Welcome back to the channel, boys and girls. Appreciate you for tuning in, man. So, hey, we start things off. Hit me with a like, share, subscribe. All of that nonsense that really doesn't even matter, honestly. So, with that being said, sorry I haven't been around. Got sick. Baby got croup. Then I somehow got croup, even though there's like less than a 0.0001% chance of an adult getting croup. Go figure, man. Go figure, right? I mean, so I've been put out, dude. So, with that being said, man, it has been an exciting 24 to 48 hours, man. Oh, I love watching this happen. So, starting things off here, let's go ahead and take a look at what's been going on at the Capitol.
So the TikTok ban is getting signed tomorrow, right there. And you know why it's getting signed? Because it's attached to the bill that gives aid to Israel and Ukraine. Then, this legend, right over here, Tiffany, she was going to get people to come out and show support, or rather opposition. And so they moved the vote earlier in the day. They're banning TikTok here tomorrow night, if you didn't hear.
Last month, the U.S. Senate failed to pass the TikTok ban that many of the members of Congress were trying to force through. So this month, they have attached it to a larger bill that's designed to fund the two wars in Ukraine and the Middle East. Unfortunately, the only thing they felt had to be added was a TikTok ban, of course. We've just received word from congressional staffers that the vote to ban TikTok has been moved up from late tomorrow night to 1:30 to 2:30 p.m. tomorrow afternoon. And so we're calling on all of you for help. Originally, the vote to ban TikTok was supposed to take place late tomorrow night, but they found out that a bunch of creators were coming down here to protest the passing of this bill. And so they moved up the timeline, and that's why we're calling on all of you to make time in your schedules to come down here to the U.S. Capitol tomorrow to meet us starting at 11:30 a.m. between the two reflecting pools in the front of the Capitol House.
Bring a blanket, bring your snacks, bring stuff to do. You're already going to be on TikTok at home, scrolling through TikTok. Just come do it here with your homies.
We have assurances that members of Congress have agreed to come out and meet with us to help amplify our voices and to take our stories back inside the House to make their voice heard during the initial vote. Now, the second vote is expected to take place sometime between 5 and 6, although that could change, and we plan to be here as long as it takes to make sure that members of Congress know that our freedom of speech and our First Amendment rights are not a bargaining chip in their war games. So if you're a creator or somebody that just loves TikTok in the DC metro area, I'm talking to you in Delaware, you in Virginia, you in Maryland, West Virginia, as far south as DC and all the way down to Richmond or further. If you can get here tomorrow at 11:30 a.m. to come meet with members of Congress, we need your voices. We need to make our voices heard.
To be clear, this wasn't planned. They're pushing it through right away. So we're going to come and have a little sit-in right away. Bring stuff to keep yourself entertained. Bring your friends. Bring some music, bring some food, lots of food, bring some water.
All right. Wow. Hey, aren't they just the sneakiest little fuckers sneaking in with bills that we knew these fucking scumbags were going to pass either way, right? Guys, we have been fucking sold out, man. Like on a scale I could have never imagined 10 years ago. It is truly unbelievable to me that we're here. I don't understand, man. Why the fuck do they hate America so much? You know, let's come and look at these people here. I was going to say this for later, but look at this fucking guy. You think he's good? You think that's a good dude? Fuck no. Fuck no. That motherfucker is evil as all get all, dude. Let me find this here. But it is just unbelievable to me that these people don't even care about their kids, man. Their grandchildren. None of it, man. None of it. It is, look at this. Look at this. They're fucking celebrating selling us all the fuck out, man. I really waving Ukrainian flags in our shit, man. Can you imagine this? Who the fuck has took us over? This is not normal. Name another time in history that this has happened. Please. I would love to know it. Because it hasn't. It's just crazy, man. And then on top of that, you know, the type of people who have captured us, you can't make up. I mean, it is truly incredible. So now, not only is our deficit going to go up with money we will never be able to pay it back, it will be put on my kids and my kids' grandkids, and the system's gonna collapse. I mean, there's just no way around that. And then you go and look into what Max Averillo's Substack is, and he says in there, the guy that lit himself on fire, if you don't know who that is, well, he lays out the fact that Bitcoin's been designed to destroy the American economy from the beginning. It's the first $1 trillion Ponzi scheme, which, think about it, if you suck all of the wealth out of an entire country and then collapse it, what's going to happen in that country? All the wealth just went into this Ponzi scheme where all these people are going to get super rich, right? Then that wealth is gone. What is left around for America? Nothing. Nothing. Okay? So, this plan's been going for a long time. Long time, man. Hard to say. And I would make the case that there's nobody good anymore. In that Substack I was just talking about, the guy was talking about how everyone's in on it, man. All of them. They're all in on it. Against you, the peasant. And I'm sure we got Fed boys watching this shit, even though it's a tiny ass channel, because they just, they fucking, these motherfuckers are just psychotic about everybody. And you gotta wonder with these Fed boys, man, like, did they love America at one point and then got on the Kool-Aid so hard for so long that they're willing to sell out their brethren? Or is it that we imported enough immigrants to be able to bypass the normal FBI agents? I don't understand. What the fuck happened? How did we get here when 10 years ago, I didn't give a shit what some of these politics were? Now, everything's so weaponized. We've got fucking literal FBI agents sitting up in people's YouTube channels thinking of ways to target them. It is fucking just unbelievably bad, man. And then you look at what's trending right now on Twitter, right? I would make the case that anybody who's tied into a government position right now, any of them, if a little peasant like me knew what's been happening this whole time without having the information, well, then guess what? They knew the whole time too. Super sad, man. This fucking guy, dude. Look at that motherfucker. He's loving every second of that, huh? Well, guys, I just wanted to make a little short video concerning this. I will go back. I'm going to make some TikTok-oriented videos here in a little bit. But, man, pray. Pray for everything that's happening. Because, now that TikTok's gone, that was our one and only chance to stay coordinated, man. And have any chance of needing to deal with what's getting ready to come, man. So, appreciate you guys, man. Have a good rest of the day. Have a great start to your weekend or ending of your weekend. I guess it's Sunday. So, but yeah, later on, guys.